You like my new scarf. And so you'll probably like my channel just because I'm awesome, so. Okay. Or not. Moving on to Christmas present from a friend of mine. So if you are one of those people and you're watching this video, then just know that I watch you all the time. Today we're doing a video about my favorite journal in the whole wide world. My only journal in the whole world. Midori Travelers notebook. I have always been a journaler. Some of you guys know that. I've done a video about this in the past, but I never actually had the Midori Travelers brand of notebook to cover my journals with. So if you are a junk journaler and you're here at my channel because you found my flip through, welcome. Please subscribe. I hope you like this video. If you are already a subscriber, this is me. It's a big part of my life. This is not just a crafter channel. I have vlogs. I am a musician, family person, I'm a God person, I'm a dog person. If you're one of those things, you're gonna love my channel. And if you're not, I love you, even if you don't love those things. And so you'll probably like my channel just because I'm awesome, so. Or not. Moving on. Shout out to like some of my favorite crafty YouTubers who also make things like this. They're all different and individually awesome. I get a lot of inspiration from Johanna. I'll link her down below. Also, I'm a cool mom. She is a cool mom and she's very talented as well. Who else? Oh, there's a couple other people. I'll link them down below too. If you are one of those people and you're watching this video, then just know that I watch you all the time. My journal. Time to flip through it. You guys are probably done listening to me talk. Also, please forgive me. This is my first time doing a video with a voiceover, so you're not allowed to judge me. Let the voiceover begin right now. Okay, so I'm a dork. We've established that. This is my journal, my favorite. These are my hands and they are dirty because I run an after school program and I have paint on my nails. So moving on, this is my Midori, my favorite thing ever. This is my hobby and I do it in my free time. I love the scratched up look. This did not come this way, but it scratches really quickly and easily and I like that. I like vintage things. I also really like having a lot of stuff hanging out the top. It's chunky. That's also my favorite. It's just all my favorite. Sorry. This is my band, elastic band that no matter what I'm doing, if I'm working on this journal in any way, if I got paper that I'm trying to glue in, I can just close it real quick and put the elastic on and it's safe. So in my life, I need to be able to finish up quickly when I need to go to my work or do something else. Vintage hanky or whatever that is what I covered the book with, and I just put it on top of some regular old cardstock paper. It's beautiful, and I used lots of vintage book pages and music pages. The theme I used for this journal is chasing dreams, but I also wanted to really incorporate a lot of, you know, homebody, love, home kind of stuff, because I feel like while you're chasing your dreams, you gotta have a home base, you know? You can't really do anything if you don't have a strong foundation. The Polaroid of my daddy with the guitar strap I had made for him for Christmas. It says Isaiah 40:31 on it. Ooh, I love it so much. I have my Bible notes here. I changed the way that I do my journals this time. That's ZJ getting licked in the ear by my dog because that's just really cute and I love my nephew. Anyways, I changed the layout a little bit because I wanted to be able to have a little more freedom and be more artsy. And see, I did some doodles behind the picture of my sister and her baby. Then I journaled behind that. I've only done a little bit of journaling so far because I started this in January, which it's January right now. These are the stickers I got with my Midori Travelers notebook, and I'm totally hoarding them. I do not want to use them ever. I don't know when I'm going to use them, but they're so pretty. They're little stamps, and every single one of them says, what does it say? Travelers, something about traveling. This is basically the front page of my journal. I always start my journals with a picture of myself because I figure every journal I make, I'll be a little bit different. My face will change over time. That's my bluebird stamp. My parents got me some vintage stamps for Christmas. I love stamps. And they're little birdies. That's like the best Christmas present ever. I'm such a cheap date. This is a poem I wrote. It says, "Still chasing the pictures I see in my head of beautiful things that might be ahead, loving the days that stand in between this silly girl and her silly dreams, walking while skipping in God's footsteps. Wherever they take me, I won't soon forget these beautiful, wonderful days in between this little girl and her big dreams." It kind of just describes my life because I've always been a dreamer and I will always be a dreamer. God made me that way, I guess, so every day is just a day in between me and my dreams. So, hey, that's a song, I bet. It's coming. An Instax picture of me and my mama on the day after Christmas when she put her face mask on, and this is a 3D bag from the 3D glasses I wore when I saw Star Wars, the new one. This is New Year's, and happy 2018. That was a really fun day. And then I think after this one, it's all just blank pages. Pages. I really like painting the pages and just throwing paint all over everything and spraying them with ink, and I really like the way that they look afterwards. I feel like I can just put anything on them and then it'll just be beautiful. Even if I just write and don't put anything else on, it's just going to be so pretty. And then the gold paint that I added this time, which I think is pretty, and I had a lot of gold accents, and it just reminds me of like an old hotel, you know, like old Hollywood. Pretty. And this is a paper from a kit. The kit actually is called Chasing Dreams. I think, I don't know who it's by. I think it's crepe paper. This is an old friendship bracelet. I'm not completely sure who made it for me, which is kind of sad, but this is a little baggie. My mom and dad also got me a whole bunch of these cute little baggies and put all my presents, all my little paper presents in them, and so now I get to use them all in my journals. They're my favorite because you can see what's inside of them, and so it's really awesome. I have to say sorry because Sunny's little tail totally, she had to go to the bathroom, so she came in to tell me, and I had to go for a second. So now I'm back. I fixed that. Back to the book. Again, I sprayed that with ink. I made a pocket out of a pocket because I glued only 3 edges, and so the back of it is then open. And this is like my favorite piece of ephemera from this whole thing. It's How to Draw a Swan. I love it so much. A vintage book page with duckies on it and birdies. I love it so much. My mama got me this book when she went for Christmas. She used to read it when she was a kid. This is some plastic pockets. I just cut out 3 pockets from a page protector. Like if you were to get baseball card protectors, you know, like for a book. Anyways, this is it's Chinese writing. It's How to Write in Chinese. One of my friends / students from the martial arts school gave me a pad of paper that has this tracing paper, and it teaches you how to write in Chinese. And I just used it for my book. I will use the other papers to learn how to write in Chinese, but couldn't resist. I just had to put it in there. I cut the sides with this punch. Here's some flowery paper from a vintage magazine. This is the middle of the book. You can see how I put it in. It's an old envelope from back in the day when people used to actually like get their pictures developed. This is another piece of paper that I got to play with and paint and stuff. And it's just in there for if I want to write anything or add any extra journaling. And it's just, you know, just in case. A little tag. And so the rest of the book is pretty much just the other sides of the pages that I already showed you. This is my favorite. That flowery one is my favorite. The fold-out pages are inspiring. I can hide things back there that aren't quite as pretty, but I still want to remember. And I use a lot of graph paper in my journals. This is a glassine bag, another one. Again, I only glued 3 sides down. Here's some painted paper. Has the gold on there. I just pretty much splatter it and spray it with ink and gold paint. And then There is another friendship bracelet in here that I think is from Samantha. I have no clue though. She doesn't remember and I don't remember, and if you, yeah, I have no clue. It's really sad. But it's still cute and I wanted to keep it because someone made it. Here's the other side of that vintage book page. It's really cute. I just kind of let it stick out there if I want to staple anything. Another artsy page. I crumpled it up when it was a little bit wet, so now it's really fun. Half of an envelope. I can stick stuff in there if I want to. Here's another little... most of the extra little things in here are for me just to have a little bit of inspiration. In the past, I just kept all the pages blank, and this time I wanted to give myself something to start with. You know, like this has just a little bit of ribbon up on the top, and it's there's some fold outs. There's something I can use if I want to. It's all just there for making life a little easier and making it so that when I journal, I can slap it all down really quickly and easily, but it still gives me that fun, crafty feeling. I'm a crafter. It just gives me relief. You know, this paper really makes me think of an old hotel wallpaper, right? Or maybe like an old theater carpeting or something from an old theater. It's just my favorite. And I added these sequins on the page to make it even more like that. So pretty. It's chasing dreams, you know. Spend a lot of time in hotel rooms and stuff, traveling and things like that. That's what I want to do in the future. So here it is. That's the end. Here's the beautiful packed full journal. I want to show you the outside of it because I literally just Mod Podged a old handkerchief, the most beautiful old handkerchief on there, and distressed it a little bit, and sewed all the pages together. It's really easy to sew a book together. I can show you guys in a video in the future. If you would like that, please comment and let me know, because I think that would be really fun. I've never used the color scheme that I used this time before, and I really like it. Just random, beautiful, old, vintage. I love history, and I love now, and I love the future, and I feel like it's just an awesome culmination of all that stuff. So, yeah, that's it. And I know that my voice is a little different, like, when I'm doing a voiceover, because I just keep talking and talking and talking, and it's not like I'm rushing or anything. So, sorry if I was a little less bubbly than usual. I will try to be myself, but it's kind of, you don't see my face at all, so I'm a little different. So yeah, please like this video if you like it, because I need a little, encouragement here, guys. I'm gonna go. You're gonna see my face again in a couple seconds, so face seeing in 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, do you guys like my Christmas decorations? Because I have not taken them down yet, and it's January 5th, so I hope you like them because they're still here. They're cute though. I mean, look at, doesn't it just make you want it to be Christmas again? It doesn't make me want it to be Christmas anymore because I spent like my whole entire paycheck on Christmas presents, so I need this one. But I'd love to celebrate Jesus' birth over and over again. I do every single day. I celebrate him every day, so. I hope you liked that video. If you did like it, then like it. If you didn't like it, just dislike it. I'm okay with that. Opinions are necessary. Yeah, I need to stop talking now. Not kidding though, seriously. Dislikes help my channel too. So if you don't like it and you want me to do other kinds of things, just don't like it. It's fine. But don't unsubscribe because there'll be different kinds of videos. This is the worst ending of any video I've ever done, so I'm gonna stop now. I will see you guys in my next video. I'm gonna start making more and more and more, like I've said a million times, but this time I'm serious. I'm not lying, okay? Okay, bye. Danny, you need to say hi to the people. You need to say hi because you're famous and everybody loves you.